the mission of MB589 and MG589, building the future of business on XRPL. In the neon-lit world of Nova Nexus, where skyscrapers stretch into the cosmos and digital streams of information pulse through the streets like electric rivers, two legendary figures are rewriting the rules of commerce: MB589 and MG589. Known as the ambassadors of Web3, their mission is to empower small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, by introducing them to the transformative potential of blockchain technology on the XRP ledger, XRPL. But this mission isn't without its challenges. They must use cutting-edge skip tracing technology to identify the best candidates for their initiative while navigating a web of skeptical entrepreneurs and shadowy adversaries. A new dawn for small businesses. The story begins in the heart of Sector 42, a bustling hub of small businesses struggling to compete in a digital-first economy. Traditional systems are slow, costly, and prone to errors, leaving these businesses at a disadvantage. Overhead costs for payment processing, supply chain inefficiencies, and limited access to global markets have stifled their growth. MB589 and MG589 arrive in Sector 42 aboard their sleek, neon-lit hovercraft. They know the challenges ahead but are armed with a vision. A world where SMBs thrive through the decentralized power of the XRPL, a blockchain designed for speed, transparency, and scalability. The tools of the trade XRPL integration for SMBs. MB589 introduces the SMB owners to the benefits of building on XRPL. Faster payments. Transactions settle in seconds, reducing delays and eliminating hefty fees from intermediaries. Smart contracts, automating processes like inventory management and supplier payments. Decentralized marketplaces, opening doors to global audiences with lower costs. Skip tracing to find the right candidates. MG589 demonstrates their skip tracing system, an advanced AI-driven tool that scans public data and social signals to identify SMBs with the highest potential for growth on XRPL. The tool pinpoints businesses struggling with traditional systems but ready to innovate. With skip tracing, we can find the best candidates, businesses like yours, and give you a head start, MG589 says, pointing to a digital map glowing with potential businesses. Challenges along the way. Not everyone is convinced. The duo encounters resistance from business owners who fear the unknown or have fallen prey to misinformation about blockchain. Others are wary of the costs of transitioning to Web3. One such owner, Claire, runs a boutique fashion shop but has been losing customers due to supply chain delays and high credit card fees. Despite her frustrations, she's skeptical about blockchain. What if this is just another tech fad? Claire asks. MG589 smiles and steps forward. This isn't about fads, it's about empowerment. Let me show you. A case study in success, MG589 uploads Claire's inventory and payment system onto the XRPL in real time. Within minutes, suppliers confirm deliveries faster. Payment costs drop by over 50%. Claire receives a new order from a global customer through a decentralized marketplace. Your boutique is now global, MG589 says, watching Claire's astonishment as her business metrics soar. The benefits of Web3 business building. Cost efficiency. SMBs on XRPL save money on transaction fees and gain real-time settlement, allowing them to reinvest in growth. Global reach. Decentralized platforms remove barriers to international trade. Transparency. Blockchain ensures every transaction is traceable, reducing fraud and errors. Resilience. Decentralized networks are less prone to downtime, ensuring business continuity. The climax. Facing adversaries. Not everyone supports the duo's mission. A powerful corporation, Centralis Corp, benefits from keeping SMBs dependent on outdated systems. They send agents to discredit MB589 and MG589, spreading misinformation about blockchain and XRPL. In an electrifying chase through Nova Nexus, MB589 and MG589 outsmart the agents using skip tracing to uncover Centralis's corrupt practices. Broadcasting the evidence across decentralized networks, they expose the corporation's schemes, earning the trust of thousands of SMBs. The legacy of MB589 and MG589, by the end of their mission, hundreds of businesses in Sector 42 have successfully transitioned to XRPL. Inspired by their success, others across the city follow suit. The duo stands on the platform overlooking the glowing city, their blue and pink accents blending into the neon skyline. The future isn't about big corporations controlling everything, MB589 says. It's about giving everyone a chance to succeed, MG589 adds with a smile. Together, they've not only introduced SMBs to blockchain, but also showcased how Web3 can create a fairer, more prosperous future. And as the lights of Nova Nexus shine brighter than ever, the duo knows their mission is just beginning. MB589 and MG589, the blockchain beacon. The bustling megacity of Lumiere Prime is known for its towering neon skyscrapers, its endless network of hollow billboards, and the hum of automated drones zipping through the sky. But beneath the glitz and glamour lies a sobering reality. Thousands of small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, struggling to stay afloat amidst corporate monopolies. In this world dominated by centralized power, MB589 and MG589 set out on their next mission, creating the blockchain beacon, a transformative Web3 hub on the XRP ledger to revolutionize business ecosystems. The call to action. The story begins with Alton Forge, a district in Lumiere Prime once known for its thriving local markets and vibrant entrepreneurial spirit. But over time, the centralized banking system, high transaction fees, and exclusionary credit policies have crushed these businesses. Now, empty stalls line the streets, and owners are desperate for change. As MB589 and MG589 descend into Alton Forge aboard their sleek, energy-powered hovercraft, their mission is clear. Reignite Alton Forge by bringing SMBs into Web3 using the XRPL and Decentralized Identifiers, DIDs, for building trust and transparency in business operations. Step 1. Building trust. The duo begins their mission by hosting a public seminar, holographically projected across Alton Forge. MB589 explains the benefits of the XRPL microtransactions at scale, enabling businesses to sell products for fractions of a penny, opening doors to new revenue streams. Decentralized finance, DeFi, providing loans without credit checks or middlemen, empowering underserved entrepreneurs. Tokenized assets, allowing SMBs to tokenize their services or inventory for fractional ownership, unlocking investment opportunities. MG589 follows by addressing the trust gap many business owners feel. Through DIDs, you can establish a verifiable, secure, and transparent identity for your business. Customers will know they're dealing with someone reliable, and you'll be able to build long-term loyalty. The holograms display how a florist in Alton Forge can prove her supply chain's authenticity, or how a small bakery can tokenize future bread production to secure community funding. Step 2. Skip tracing the right entrepreneurs. Using their advanced skip tracing AI, MB589 and MG589 scan local records, public data, and blockchain analytics to identify SMBs that are most ready to transition to Web3. The tool factors in entrepreneurial activity, community engagement, and adaptability scores. Among the chosen candidates is Jared, a local mechanic whose shop has barely survived due to delays in receiving parts and high transaction fees from international suppliers. Another is Layla, a seamstress with a loyal customer base but no digital presence to expand her reach. Jared, your parts suppliers can be paid instantly on the XRPL, cutting delays and fees. And Layla, you can create a tokenized fashion line for pre-orders and use DIDs to assure customers of your ethical sourcing, MB589 explains during their one-on-one consultation. Step 3. The blockchain beacon. The duo sets up the blockchain beacon, a local hub that SMBs can use to access Web3 tools. Free workshops teach entrepreneurs how to tokenize their assets, launch decentralized marketplaces, and integrate their systems with XRPL. Onboard customers. Using wallet apps with easy UX, customers can now pay businesses in seconds without hefty fees. Collaborate. Smart contracts facilitate partnerships between local businesses, like Jared working with a transport service to deliver faster, or Layla teaming up with a fabric wholesaler directly. The beacon becomes a space of innovation, connecting SMBs to global markets while empowering them to collaborate locally. The conflict. Opposition from the status quo. Not everyone is thrilled about this newfound empowerment. The Union Bank of Lumiere, the monopolistic financial institution that has been profiting from SMBs' reliance on loans and high transaction fees, sees the blockchain beacon as a threat. They deploy a team of data saboteurs, hackers attempting to discredit MB589 and MG589 by tampering with the beacon's systems and spreading misinformation about blockchain security. The conflict reaches its peak when the saboteurs disrupt a live transaction between Jared and his international supplier, causing delays that threaten his business. The resolution MB589 and MG589 spring into action. Using their skip tracing AI, they identify the source of the sabotage and trace it back to the Union Bank. MG589 infiltrates the bank's systems to broadcast evidence of their unethical practices across the city. Meanwhile, MB589 restores the disrupted transactions using XRPL's resilience and reestablishes trust in the blockchain beacon. As Lumiere Prime citizens watch the expose on hollow billboards, they rally behind MB589 and MG589. Businesses flood the beacon, eager to transition to Web3 and break free from centralized control. The benefits in action in the aftermath. The blockchain beacon transforms Alton Forge into a thriving hub of innovation and collaboration. SMBs experience firsthand the benefits of building on Web3. Efficient transactions. Jared's parts arrive on time, allowing him to scale his business. New revenue streams. Layla's tokenized fashion line sells out globally before production begins. Global and local synergy. A bakery partners with a coffee farm in another country, creating a direct-to-consumer supply chain with transparency assured by XRPL smart contracts. A new era MB589 and MG589 watch from atop the beacon as the district begins to glow with the energy of thriving businesses and bustling markets. Neon signs now advertise blockchain-integrated shops, and the streets are alive with commerce and collaboration. The beacon is only the beginning, MG589 says, her voice resolute. Next, we take this to every corner of Lumiere Prime, MB589 replies with a determined smile. As they prepare for their next mission, the duo knows they've sparked a movement that could redefine how businesses operate in the Web3 era, empowering entrepreneurs, restoring trust, and building a decentralized future. MB589 and MG589, the Web3 frontier. In the sprawling techno-metropolis of Zenith Nexus, where the digital and physical worlds seamlessly intertwine, an urgent challenge looms. Small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, are still tethered to inefficient systems, unable to leverage the advancements of Web3. In a world rapidly transitioning to a decentralized economy, the gap is widening between those who adapt and those who are left behind. Enter MB589 and MG589, the dynamic duo renowned for their mission to uplift businesses using cutting-edge blockchain technology. This time, their task is larger than ever, to establish a decentralized business alliance on XRPL and to showcase the true power of Web3 through collaborative innovation. The rising need for decentralization. The city of Zenith Nexus thrives on technology, with skyscrapers shimmering in neon hues and autonomous vehicles zipping across elevated highways. Yet beneath the surface, SMBs are trapped in outdated systems. Payment gateways charge exorbitant fees, supply chains are plagued by inefficiencies, and centralized entities control most of the market. MB589 and MG589 arrive with a bold plan to liberate these businesses using the XRP ledger. The plan? Create a decentralized ecosystem where SMBs can collaborate, grow, and thrive without intermediaries. Step 1. Identifying the pioneers. Using their skip tracing AI, MB589 and MG589 analyze digital networks to locate the most promising SMBs across Zenith Nexus. They focus on businesses struggling with centralized inefficiencies, but showing potential for innovation. One such business is Aria's Artistry, a boutique selling handcrafted jewelry that has been bogged down by payment delays and global shipping issues. Another is MechMart, a repair shop for drones and robotics, struggling with rising costs from corporate suppliers. MB589 meets with Aria, presenting a solution. Imagine a world where payments arrive instantly, no matter where your customers are, and shipping costs are minimized using decentralized logistics networks. Meanwhile, MG589 approaches MechMart's owner Dax and proposes, by tokenizing your inventory on XRPL, you can cut out middlemen, access new funding, and manage your supply chain seamlessly. Step 2. Building the Web3 Business Alliance. To bring these businesses together, the duo establishes the Zenith Nexus Business Alliance, ZNBA, a decentralized platform powered by XRPL. ZNBA offers Instant payments. SMBs transact directly with customers and suppliers at lightning speed, eliminating fees. Tokenization opportunities. Businesses can tokenize their inventory, services, or even future revenue to attract global investors. Collaborative smart contracts. Automated agreements ensure smooth partnerships between businesses. Within days, Aria's artistry tokenizes her jewelry designs, allowing customers to pre-purchase unique pieces, while MechMart launches a fractional ownership program for its repair equipment, attracting micro-investors from around the world. Step 3. A citywide showcase. To demonstrate the power of Web3, MB589 and MG589 organize the Decentralized Trade Fair, a citywide event where businesses showcase their transformation. Hollow banners project testimonials from entrepreneurs. Aria. XRPL made my business global. I've shipped to 15 countries this week without delays. DAX. For the first time, I control my inventory without corporate interference. At the fair, customers use XRPL-powered wallets to purchase goods in real time, while businesses unveil collaborations made possible by smart contracts. A florist partners with a delivery drone service, and a bakery tokenizes future cake batches, creating a seamless ecosystem of trust and innovation. The challenge. A centralized threat. The success of the ZNBA catches the attention of Neutron Corp, a powerful conglomerate that profits from keeping SMBs dependent on centralized systems. Fearing the loss of their monopoly, Neutron Corp launches a cyber attack on the ZNBA platform, aiming to discredit decentralization and scare businesses back into the old system. MB589 and MG589 are ready. Using advanced cybersecurity protocols built on XRPL, they counter the attack. MG589 isolates Neutron Corp's malicious code, while MB589 broadcasts their actions, exposing the corporation's tactics to the public. In a dramatic confrontation at Zenith Nexus's central data tower, the duo reveals evidence of Neutron Corp's manipulation, turning public opinion firmly against centralized monopolies. Businesses and citizens alike rally behind ZNBA, recognizing the power of decentralized systems. The aftermath, a decentralized revolution. With Neutron Corp's influence dismantled, the ZNBA flourishes. SMBs across Zenith Nexus adopt Web3 technologies, transforming the city into a beacon of decentralized innovation. The benefits are clear. Global reach. SMBs access international markets without barriers. Lower costs. Tokenization and direct payments / overhead expenses. Collaboration. Smart contracts foster partnerships, creating a dynamic, interconnected economy. Resilience. Businesses thrive without reliance on centralized entities. Aria's artistry expands into a global brand, while MechMart becomes a leader in drone innovation. Inspired by their success, hundreds of SMBs join the ZNBA, creating a thriving Web3 ecosystem. A vision for the future. Standing atop the ZNBA headquarters, MB589 and MG589 look out over Zenith Nexus. The skyline glows with the energy of businesses empowered by blockchain, a city reborn through collaboration and innovation. This is just the beginning, MB589 says, the neon blue of his suit reflecting the city's lights. Decentralization isn't just a technology, it's a way of life, MG589 replies, her pink-lit visor glowing with determination. As the city celebrates its newfound freedom, the duo prepares for their next mission, ready to bring the power of Web3 to another corner of the world. MB589 and MG589, the web of resilience. In the sprawling desert metropolis of Sahara Nexus, a region known for its solar farms and renewable energy innovation, a crisis is brewing. A massive economic collapse threatens the survival of hundreds of small and medium-sized businesses. SMBs, a corporate monopoly, Helion Consolidated, has seized control of energy distribution, driving up prices and forcing businesses to close their doors. Amid this turmoil, MB589 and MG589 arrive on their latest mission, to build a decentralized energy and commerce network using Web3 technologies and empower the people of Sahara Nexus to reclaim their independence. Armed with the XRPL, XRP Ledger, and cutting-edge tools, they aim to transform the region into a shining example of decentralized resilience. The collapse of the old system. The story begins with a bustling Sahara Nexus marketplace, its vibrancy dimmed by the grip of Helion Consolidated. Merchants are desperate to power their shops, pay their bills, and maintain their businesses. At the market, MB589 and MG589 meet Salim, a spice trader who once thrived on international sales. Now, with energy costs and transaction fees eating into his margins, he's on the verge of closing his family's century-old business. "I can't even afford to keep the lights on," Salim says, his voice filled with frustration. MG589 reassures him. "What if we could create a network where you control your energy, your transactions, and your future?" Step 1. Energy tokenization on the XRPL. The duo begins by addressing the root of the crisis, energy. Using XRPL's capability for tokenized assets, they propose creating energy tokens, a digital currency tied to surplus energy from Sahara Nexus's solar farms. They collaborate with local solar farm operators to tokenize excess energy, allowing businesses and citizens to trade it directly without Helion Consolidated's control. Using smart meters and IoT devices, the system tracks energy production and consumption in real time, ensuring transparency and trust. MB589 explains to Salim, "Instead of paying inflated prices to Helion, you can buy energy tokens directly from your neighbors. It's faster, cheaper, and completely decentralized." Step 2. Decentralized commerce. With energy now accessible, the next step is to rebuild the local economy. MB589 and MG589 set up the Sahara Network, a decentralized marketplace where SMBs can accept payments in XRP, enabling instant, fee-free transactions globally. Tokenize inventory. Merchants like Salim can tokenize future spice shipments, allowing customers to pre-purchase goods and invest in his business. Launch smart contract partnerships. Automated contracts make it easier for merchants to collaborate, like a baker pre-ordering flour from a farmer. At the Sahara Network's launch, Salim tokenizes his next shipment of rare saffron, attracting global buyers. The pre-sales fund his operations, ensuring he doesn't have to close shop. Step 3. Skip tracing for talent and innovation. To scale their efforts, MB589 and MG589 use their skip tracing AI to identify hidden talent and struggling businesses across Sahara Nexus. They discover Amara, a solar engineer with a groundbreaking design for portable energy units but no funding. Yusuf, a fisherman whose supply chain has been disrupted by Helion's monopoly. Amara tokenizes her energy unit project, attracting micro-investments through XRPL. Yusuf partners with local food markets via the Sahara Network, selling directly to customers without middlemen. Through Web3 tools, these individuals reclaim their livelihoods, turning crisis into opportunity. The conflict. Helion strikes back. Helion Consolidated isn't willing to lose its grip on Sahara Nexus. The corporation launches an aggressive campaign to discredit MB589 and MG589's decentralized systems, accusing them of instability and fraud. They also deploy sabotage drones to disrupt solar farm operations, causing blackouts across the region. MG589 counters by activating blockchain-based energy distribution protocols, ensuring uninterrupted energy flow. Meanwhile, MB589 uses smart contracts to create a fail-safe system, automatically redistributing power to affected areas. As Helion's drones are neutralized, the duo exposes the corporation's unethical practices through a citywide broadcast, rallying the people of Sahara Nexus against the monopoly. The transformation of Sahara Nexus. With Helion's influence dismantled, Sahara Nexus experiences a renaissance. The combination of tokenized energy and decentralized commerce creates a resilient, thriving economy. Salim's spice business flourishes, with global customers buying his goods directly through the Sahara Network. Amara's portable energy units become a local sensation, empowering even remote villages with affordable energy. Yusuf's fishing business expands, supplying fresh produce to both local and international markets. The decentralized systems prove so effective that other regions begin adopting them, turning Sahara Nexus into a beacon of Web3 innovation. The benefits of Web3 in action. The duo celebrates as Sahara Nexus transforms into a model city for decentralization. The key benefits of their mission are evident. Energy independence. Tokenized energy empowers communities to control their resources. Global Commerce XRPL enables SMBs to reach global markets without barriers. Decentralized collaboration. Smart contracts foster partnerships and innovation. Resilience. The system thrives despite corporate opposition, proving the power of Web3. A new horizon. As MB589 and MG589 prepare to leave Sahara Nexus, Salim approaches them with a token of gratitude, a handcrafted necklace made from the city's rarest spices. You didn't just save our businesses, you gave us a future, he says, his voice filled with hope. The duo smiles, their mission far from over. There are more cities out there that need this revolution, MB589 says, and we'll be there to make it happen, MG589 replies, her visor glowing with determination. As their hovercraft ascends into the horizon, Sahara Nexus shines brightly, a testament to the resilience of decentralized systems and the unstoppable power of Web3.